What the F? Are we about to have a reverse stock market crash? And more importantly, is it time to buy? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about this weekend because extreme bullishness is one of our top concerns. That's right, Mr. Trump. We might go into bubble theory, which means what? Mega big up. And this could be driven by global peace, which means prosperity, which means the lines go up. Ukraine is saying that they're going to concede unclaimed territory for a ceasefire. They want to join NATO. Trump flies down to Mar-a-Lago to kiss the ring for one of his first unscheduled appearances during his term. And also, literally breaking news as of a few minutes ago, Trump demands a commitment from the BRICS nations to use the dollar, or you might be fired. You might have a tariff of 100%. Uh-oh. Let's see what's happening here because, wow, it's been a flurry of news over the last few days. Zelensky is playing into Trump's hand. What is he basically doing? He's offering an olive branch for kissing the ring. And for us as stock market investors, this really matters because the targets appear like they're not high enough. As we go into December, everyone's looking to their 2025 targets. Well, last year, my targets were 6,200 and 5,600. Where are we now? Oh my goodness, what the F? We're up here at 6,032, and everyone's talking about how high we can go, not if we're going to go higher. So, wow, as I'm looking to new targets for the next year, I'm like, well, if we're looking at a potential global prosperity, what could that really mean for the stock market? Well, let's pop over here to the monthly chart for 1 second because, well, when we go through a period like we had 100 years ago, what happened? Global lockdowns, global war, global recession. Has it been fun the last couple of years? I think it's pretty safe to say no. So if now we've gone through all three the same again, a lockdown, you know what that means. I'm trying to avoid the bad word for YouTube. So we had the lockdown, we had the wars, and we also had the recession. Cool. So now most of those things are going to go away if we get free trade and we get global peace. Where are the lines going to go? Man, they're going to go mega big up. I'm making that word funny intentionally because that's the only word I can think of which encapsulates where I think we could go. The template that I shared this time last year, we were at 4,700. Now we're at 6,000. So as I'm thinking about right now, where could we actually go into 2025 and beyond? I got a feeling we're going to go a lot higher. We were at 530 back in May, which is when I shared this. And now we're a lot higher. It could go to 1,500 on SPY if we track all the way there. I also have 4 hot tips or a reason why you want to watch all the way until the end of today's show. All right, let's read this headline here because, whoa, X's olive branch to Trump. Oh my God, what is that? What these words do not really compute here. And this is not new. This goes back to November 17th. He tells us right here, sending a very clear message to Trump. I want to be your friend, but only if we don't have to fight. All right. G's olive branch to Trump comes with red lines. That doesn't really matter. He wants to avoid this word right here. Cool. Now, here's those hot tips we're going to look at the end of the show. Why is this not loading? All right, here we go. South China Morning Post. Again, the country that you want to understand what they're saying for posturing. And what are they saying? It says he backs a ceasefire. And there's some words specifically that he says. He says, we need to do fast, right? That's what we need to do fast. Excellent. Let's go. Zelensky suggests the hot phase of the war could be over in return for NATO. Nice. They're not going to talk about the territory. They're going to do that diplomatically after the fact. And then finally, this is as of the 28th, a broader peace within Israel is grasped, right? We have the ceasefire. Now we're looking for broader peace. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is looking quite good. If you Google it here, even from places like the Kiev Post, Zelensky suggests ceding land for peace deal if NATO protects majority of the country. Nice. What's this one here again? All right, same headline. We also have this EU-Mercosur deal, which I've been talking about quite a bit lately. It's between 800 million people. It's going to be happening on December 2 to 4. When is that? That's Monday and Wednesday. That's like right now. That's why all these news headlines are coming in rapid fire now. All right. Wall Street's macro traders head for the worst year since the lockdowns too. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Yes, but the lines are going straight up. And as I just told you, our Canadian guy flew down to Mar-a-Lago to kiss the ring. Why? Our country sucks. We have no growth, and they're going to have to keep cutting rates. The U.S. is too strong, right? And they're going to get stronger because, frankly, the U.S. is going to ask for deals, and people are going to give them to them, right? Look at that guy, right? Hold my beer. Let's see if I can mess things up worse, right? We're going to the dive bar. Cool. Nice job, Justin. Then looking over here to what other people are saying. Oh, wow. This lady turned into a real Karen, right? Trump and Mexico's president trade tariff threats. All right, Justin flew down. All right, what else do I have to go through here? I'm going to talk about that part here. I think I still have a few things left open, maybe from before. Let's close that, close that, close that. All right, now I'm going to ask you for a huge favor. If you could please consider smashing that thumbs up or subscribing to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. So I've been away for most of this week. Here's the takeaways, very simply put. As of right now, we're going to ratchet up the area that we want to buy or the weekly higher low to where this weekly higher low is now. That's going to be as low as 596 for this next week. And then we're also still looking for the same area at 525 or this pink pivot, which is also above our 50 MA. That's the first thing we want to keep in mind here. If we look here to QQQ, this is now going to be our second strongest close ever. Not quite a record close, but hey, this is pretty strong. We're building up a nice little slingshot here off of our test of the key MA. Last thing I want to point out here is that we do have a gap fill on both of these charts, which are the weeklies. These are really critical because it means that we're forming a nice, strong staircase of support as we climb higher and higher and higher. Cool. What else do we have here? Let's look across a few asset classes like the dollar. Dollar's down. That's good. Volatility is down. That's also good. Those are big moves. The dollar's down by 1.6%. Volatility is down by double digits to 13, the lowest of the teens. The 10-year note, oh my goodness, this chart looks like it's safe too. I was worried this thing was going to start going up and up and up. But it looks like Trump played his Trump card and he got it. Ironically, there's two things I'm looking for right here. We're right on the 50 MA, right on support, but we're finally starting to see some early signs of a head and shoulders, which would basically mean that we could start heading lower from here if we lose this 50 MA. I would note, I would want to see that happen on 2 weekly candle closes, which would basically mean by mid-December. All right, well, by mid-December, we're either going to hear hired or fired, right? You're fired. Get out of here. We don't want you anymore. Who is that? That's Trump, Mexico, and China. All right, so bubble. Extreme bullishness. Are you guys bullish enough yet? Do you see how the biggest syndication on Wall Street or Bloomberg is talking about this? Trump, Wall Street, with what? A bubble, extreme bullishness? Yes, it's time to go. It's time to make some money. So peace, prosperity, right? No more lockdowns. All these people flying in to kiss the ring. Threats of tariffs, but no actual tariffs. China's got 10%. Why is everyone else going to get 50? Isn't that this big bad guy? Yes, it is. These templates tell us that we could go mega big up. I'll get to those four hot tips in a second here. But let's look through a couple other really quick things. All right, we got those hot tips right here. Let me just close these things out to make sure I don't miss anything else. No. Make sure you pay attention to that Mercosur deal. It's Latin America. You maybe don't know about it yet, but you're going to know about it soon. All right, here's those 4 hot tips. Pause the video if you want. I'm going to talk about them each individually for a few minutes here. So our system, thealgo.com, is giving us DG, DXCM, ASML, and SGML as ideas. Each of these are respectively up 0.4, 11, 0.2, and 11%. I'm going to quickly explain what this means in about 2 seconds, but I really encourage you to go to our website, thealgo.com, for our biggest sale of the year at blackfriday.com, where you can find out more about our product. You can click on the video. You can even get a little pitch from me. Hey, that's me, Justin from YouTube, right there. And I show you exactly how I go through my 2 different systems. I have a trade system and investment system. I even show you my live account. I show you the value of my live account. I explain my different systems. I tell you the reasons why you might want to sign up. All right, stop talking and tell me your system. Give me those hot tips. All right, here's those hot tips. The first one is Dollar General. This is an idea which has a window of opportunity for 3 months. As of right now, it's a whisper idea, which means that we're looking for a continuation into next week. Right now, it provides a risk reward of $6 for every $1 of risk. Our target's going to be 123, and our stop is going to be 17. And I purchased this one here in my paper account. We also have Dexcom. This one here is an investment idea, good for a year. Again, also a whisper, which means we're looking for continuation into the next candle. In this case, that's a monthly. A weekly candle is a swing. So a monthly, weekly, daily. So the Dexcom alert is currently up by 11, provides a risk reward of 3.2 to 1. And ASML, same thing, up by 0.2. Swing algo, 3 risk reward roughly. And then we got SGML. That's Sigma Lithium out of Brazil. We're at roughly 1 year for that window of opportunity. All right, that's it. If you're interested, go to the website. The sale is going to be on for a few more days. If not, come hang out with me at 9:15 a.m. on Monday, and we can go through all this. Thank you very much, and good luck out there.